So we're closing out the week. The flavor of the week was Barack Obama, and we're going to get him, boy. We're going to get him. And Hillary, I'm glad I never prosecuted her. I'm glad. I'm so glad. So we have Jones on today, and this is so funny. I mean, I am just falling apart. If you look at this shit. So now Ghislaine has, and I don't know, I hear it, Ghislaine, his lane. There. That's how I'm saying it, okay? I don't give a shit how the hell you pronounce her name. She's now running around with the box. Her hands are free. She's not cuffed, but she's running around with what looks like a coat around her waistline, like she's just hanging out. This could be anybody. And by the way, that picture I saw of her did not look like her either. Her brows were done. She had foundation on. Her hair was perfectly curled under and styled. Do they have that in prison? I don't know. I don't think they have curling irons and shit in prison in the cells with people. I mean, they might, but my guess would be that would be considered a possible weapon or dangerous. Someone went crazy and started burning themselves with it. I know I've worked with a x-ray tech once that told me she had a patient that ate a battery just to get out of jail for a while and go to the hospital. And she was taking x-rays of the battery in the man's stomach. So there's that. So who knows? I mean, this is bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. I don't believe any of it. Listen to Jones spinning today. And look what I love about him is his face has the Ozempic face. Like everything is saggy, like weighed 300 pounds. And all of a sudden it's like, it's in folds, And, okay, there's that. And now the way he looks up at the microphone, this might be kind of loud, so.
Not because it's going to make the Democrats release the stuff, as some delusionals thought. Trump can do whatever he wants. He's currently the president. No, it's forcing him to do it because the deep state and the globalists.
What was a hoax is now not a hoax. This happens in a week. It's not a hoax. It doesn't exist, but now it does exist. And Ghislaine is running around with both hands free carrying a box in prison. Bullshit. Jones he doesn't look into the mic. He looks up. I find that to be so annoying.
And Obama and the left.
I mean, he's obviously reading a prompter or something. Who's giving him the prompter notes? You go into his X account and it's all Tucker Carlson and who's a CIA operative? He's Deep Intel. He's Swanson. He's it. Dick Carlson, his daddy. He went down to Nicaragua and helped overthrow a government because he said I was a college student and at the time thought it was the right thing to do. How does a college student make it down to Nicaragua to work on a color revolution for either Reagan or Bush 1? What the fuck?
Would not stop. And so Trump literally said earlier in the week, we'll have to indict them all on all this stuff and, may hurt the country and, might not be the right thing to do, but I'm doing it. So I'd already been told he was going to do that. Was very excited to learn that on Tuesday from sources.
Sure.
And I'm not saying Roger Stone's one of those sources meeting every day with the president for hours on end behind closed doors.
There is no way that's happening.
But he is in the White House right now meeting with the other top officials under Trump. He'll tell you who after. And they're quarterbacking it all right now. Thousands of kids vanished during Biden's border chaos.
They're quarterbacking it, whatever the fuck that means. Maybe game planning, deciding, what the story should be to tell the public.
Chaos, condemned to a conveyor belt of rape and abuse.
And then they go back to the kids. Thousands of kids vanished during Biden's border chaos, condemned to conveyor belt of rape and abuse. Okay, so can you prove that, please? And don't say, well, I read it on QAnon. No. I mean, you can't just say thousands of people are victims and on a conveyor belt of rape, whatever the fuck that means. Well, how do you know that?
Amnesty International found 82% of children trafficked across the border were raped.
Okay, again, prove it.
That damn Democrat, you better be Democrat.
See, that gets the base, that gets dumb MAGA who watches Sean Hannity, that gets them, oh, the children, oh, the children, they're missing. They're going to Gitmo and they're going to go in. There's one girl that comes on here and she tells me that John McCain is still alive and being tortured at Gitmo, and he might be put before a firing squad with a whole bunch of criminals, and they're just sitting there right now.
Democrat mayor, because Republicans never win in Minnesota. Minneapolis, literally saying white people are a scourge and all this crap with his evil eyes.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. So that's all coming up.
Okay. I've been listening to that since the 60s. Give me something new.
So the New World Order wanted to have a head-on collision. They're going to get it. Trump's DOJ likely to dangle.
Likely to. Nothing's going to happen.
Plea deal if Ghislaine Maxwell gives up Clinton.
I don't think Ghislaine was ever in. I don't think she's doing her. She's walking around with both hands free, carrying a box. What is it, a box of tissue or Kleenex or something? Get out of here. She's got a box of evidence in her cell in prison. How dumb do these people think we are?
The Clintons, well, I mean, that's not likely. I can tell you that's already what's going on.
What?
Told you that.
Oh, please.
Last week.
Yeah, whatever.
Ghislaine Maxwell seen carrying.
I can guarantee you there would have been a plea deal anyway.
Mystery box into prison after a secret meeting with Trump DOJ.
So she's running around carrying boxes on her own into her cell by herself. Does anyone, do you guys believe this shit? Because I sure as fuck don't.
Trump's DOJ sitting on more than 100,000.
He wrote little things on top of it just to, made little brackets.
Pages of unreleased Epstein materials, New York Times.
Wait a minute. This is from yesterday.
Yeah, they act like they just discovered it. Maybe they'll get themselves another Pulitzer Prize for their fake Russiagate reporting. That's what Pam Bondi said in those press conferences, because that's what they had. And I talked to the FBI agents who got the documents. Trump had no idea that they'd stuck stuff in there about him. See, acting completely innocent. Oh, yeah, take all this. What? And he goes, it's Russia, Russia, Russia again, which it is.
But now it's
not.
Because
now we know the type of crap that was in there, just as I predicted. And now Johnson's talked about it. Trump's talked about it. More recycled crap. Just as
I could care less what Mike Johnson says or does. He cares about two people, himself and Netanyahu.
Predicted. They always behave the same. Just like Russiagate, they recycle every year the same lies, thinking you don't remember. And so Trump said, that's it. That's it. We're releasing the meat and potatoes.
I thought it was a hoax. The meat and potatoes, but not the whole thing, just the meat and potatoes.
Along with the crap about him. So this is absolutely massive. How a frantic scouring of the Epstein files consumed the Justice Department.
Oh,
New York Times.
Okay.
They act like, again, they're breaking this. Pam Bondi and all of them announced they were scouring the stuff that the Democrat-controlled FBI in New York of the Southern District with Maureen Comey was hiding. Trump deflects on giving Ghislaine Maxwell pardon clemency. That's not what he actually did. We'll play the clip. The bill is coming due. House GOP braces for Epstein crisis to intensify. That's right. So now Trump has made the right decision and said, bring it all out.
Thank God he used his pen to put it in brackets.
All right, let's start getting
But I thought you just said just bring the meat and potatoes. Now you're saying it's all. Listen to the beginning of this.
sitting there with, wearing a mask, but they have a hole in it so that they can blow with their wind instruments. You're not allowed to be within 6 feet.
All our guests, they've all had amazing varying effects. Walking out to Marine One in an impromptu.
Rose News today.
You notice Roger Stone's been at the White House all week.
Big deal. So we're 185 days in, close to 200. And so far, we've embroiled ourselves heavily into one, a genocide in Gaza, a genocide in Ukraine. The genocide is of the white Christian men because they got every other religion, hint, hint, nod, nod, wink, wink, out, including, even Ron Johnson ran a special plane service for those people. Look at his website. He's such a good guy. And that's my senator. Let's see what else. You have a genocide going on in Syria of Christians, but there's one protected group there called the Druze, who they have a real weird religion, and they don't really believe in our God. Therefore, Israel protects them. They're a protected class by Israel. Therefore, now Israel wants Jelani dead. And Trump will do whatever Netanyahu says. Let's see. Prices are the same. Nothing's getting better. I don't get my mail anymore because they decided they were going to stop delivering my mail because they claim someone has a key, but the other guy doesn't have a key and the key's lost. And the only way that we can get our mail delivered is if someone drops a key off to the post office. It was the most bogus story. So I have my mail on hold right now, sitting at the post office. I don't want you to, I want you to hold my mail until this can be straightened out. And I'll just come and pick it up. And no, I'm not paying $100 for a post office box right now. You can hang on to it for me. I'm not going through this crap. I got three items stolen. I don't see anything getting better. I see everything getting worse. Crime is all over the place. Thank you, Trump. But that's okay because everyone's happy because, Lindsey Graham is on board now.
And he's meeting with top officials and has been. I'm not going to tell you who he's meeting with right now. He's been meeting with the president for days.
That's okay.
Now he's meeting with the people under him. I'll leave it at that.
What the hell does that mean?
And White House.
What is he having, a 3-martini lunch? Cut it out.
House has been very appreciative of my advice the last 20 days. I've been personally thanked because I was correct.
All you did was spin for him. The only person that gave advice was Owen Schroyer. Look at this. Look.
And
This is the face of complete insanity.
I don't know how they didn't come up with a strategy just to release all this stuff to begin with.
But you said it was a hoax. And this was the new Trump a week ago.
But Trump didn't want to crash the economy, as I guessed 20 days ago.
But the economy is already crashing.
And now he basically said, fuck it. Actually said that. He said, release everything.
That's the new Trump. Wait a minute. Guess what? I don't believe it. Look at this. Does this look like someone that you're going to get the truth out of?
I've been waiting for this a long time.
No, you're just joking. You're bullshitting your audience.
Just like he said 4 days ago, he said, I told him not to indict Hillary. I wanted to give him a pass, but they kept trying to destroy me in the country, so we're not giving any of them a pass. He said, Obama's got presidential immunity.
Okay, so wait a minute.
So we're not giving any of them a pass. He said, Obama's got presidential immunity, but all the rest of them are going to prison.
Why? It's not going to happen. So all week long, you're telling me Obama's a criminal. Obama, we're going to get Obama. And now, nope, he's not. Nope. Even because Obama is deep state CIA operative intel.
died Hillary, I wanted to give them a pass, but they kept trying to destroy me in the country. So we're not giving any of them a pass. He said Obama's got presidential immunity, but all the rest of them are going to prison. I was told that days ago and told you this is very serious this time. They're not playing games.
Oh.
And now Trump said it walking out to Marine One.
Oh. With that stupid bimbo.
Just about an hour and a half ago. We've got those clips. And you notice that the deep state on TV, all the rest of them are acting very scared right now.
No, they're not.
So my first approximation.
So we went all week long thinking Obama would be indicted and investigated. But no, we're going to switch it now. You guys, nothing's going to happen. We'll get another phase 5 of a binder with, some articles in it from the New York Post or something.
Approximation that Trump did not want to tank the stock market by bringing all this out and by indicting all these globalist leaders, because guaranteed the globals will try to crash it. But he said it may be the right thing, maybe the wrong thing, but we're doing it. Remember that clip on Tuesday in the little press conference inside the White House? So I figured all this out before it all came out, but now it's all come out. And I just say again, folks, that's why we had to wait for this to mature and figure out exactly what was going on.
Sure. Okay. I call bullshit on the whole 9 yards.